Check, there we go. Honorable Senator Fred Madden, Honorable Assemblyman Paul Moriarty, Honorable Mayor of Washington Township, Mrs. Joanne Gattinelli, distinguished members of the Washington Township Council, President of the Board of Education, Ms. Carol Chilla, distinguished members of our Board of Education, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Eric Hibbs, distinguished guests, administrators, faculty, parents, relatives, friends, and members of the graduating class. It is with pride and pleasure that I welcome you to Washington Township High School's 58th commencement exercise. To begin tonight's ceremony, we will have the presentation of colors by the Air Force Junior ROTC. Would everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors? Graduates, please prepare to remove your caps if you are able. Cadets, please present the colors.
Present arms.
Please welcome summa cum laude graduate Herschel Druve, who will lead us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to our great country.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I ask that everyone remain standing as our choir will sing the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Graduates, please prepare to return your caps. Now, the WTHS choir will sing, Moving On. That was absolutely amazing. Let's give them another round of applause. They sounded like angels. Sounded like angels. Will the Senior Class Executive Committee please come forward to address the class of 2023?
senior year a time of change, a future that's waiting to be arranged. Our beach day, a day of cheer, as we mark the beginning of a very special year.
We watched the sun rise as our last year set upon us, and as the day began, we became thankful for ends.
Senior kickoff started our festivities as we danced and advanced into our final year. Food and friends distracted us from last dances in sight.
Homecoming court, a moment so grand, a special night in the beautiful fall weather, crowns and sashes worn with pride, memories made that will last forever.
In that cold November air, we dressed proudly in our senior red, getting ready to play and cheer the game of our lives. And while it didn't go as planned, we will always remember Powder Puff 2022.
4 years of voices in harmony and gracing the stage, instruments uniting as we turn to our next page. The legacy we'll leave behind will always be in our hearts, so please keep the arts in your memory. For now, you are given a fresh start.
The first weekend of 2023 was filled with infectious laughter, with singing and dancing leaving the audience stunned thereafter. A show with talent and creativity on display, we hold close the memories of our senior-directed cabaret.
Mr. Washington Township, what a night to remember. 12 guys created bonds that will last forever. Then came Monzo. We stayed at school until nightfall. Food, music, games, and memories for all.
We took a trip to the happiest place on earth, experienced attractions and shows with all of the works. We made some final memories with our peers, ones we will love and cherish for so many years.
The music plays and we'll take the floor. We'll dance and sing and so much more. With laughter and fun and memories to share, we'll remember this prom night with love and care.
At the last dance, our spirits took flight, as high school seniors shining in the night. With loved ones beside us, hand in hand, forever bonded by this dance, a memory grand.
While all together, dressed in blue, remember your time here and the memories that have shaped you. When you get your diploma and walk across the stage, know that this is a new beginning for a life that you get to arrange.
As you embark on your future with not a worry, don't be in a rush to let life pass you by in a hurry. Take in the little moments on your way, and in your heart, the memories will stay. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2023.
At this time, please welcome summa cum laude graduate Ryan Crowley to address the class of 2023.
Students, faculty, family, and friends, let me just start off by saying I really did try to come up with a creative opening for this graduation speech, and I failed miserably. So I'm just going to go with a little bit of a cliche opening and say, congratulations to the class of 2023, we finally did it. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I felt like I had to say that at least once in this speech. So to the class of 2023, I know that the journey hasn't been easy, but every single one of us has overcome obstacles that have come in our way. You've shown resilience, determination, and perseverance, and that is what makes you special. Each of you has the power to achieve anything you want in your life. If you work hard, believe in yourself, and you unsubscribe from the norms of life, you can accomplish truly anything. Now, what exactly do I mean by that? Well, I mean, too often we get caught up in the expectations of others. We get caught up thinking about what we are told we should do, how we should act, and who we should be. And too often we follow those expectations, even if they don't feel right to us. But here's the thing. You don't have to do that. You don't have to subscribe to someone else's ideas or ideologies of what your life should be. You don't have to follow the path that someone else has laid out for you. You can chart your own course, follow your own dreams, and be who you truly want to be. If there's one thing I learned during my 4 years in high school, it's that time does not stand still. No amount of money in this world can buy you a time machine to bring you back to moments like this. It's important that you live your most authentic life and embrace all the moments you have, because truthfully, each moment is only going to happen once. And once it passes, all there's left for you is the memory. During the week of the Mr. Washington Township show, Lily Molinar, Holly Dime, and Isabella Nelly asked me, "What is something you wish you could tell your younger self?" My answer then, and still now, is that everyone should be their most authentic and truest self, no matter what. Now, I know that's easier said than done. It can be absolutely terrifying to go against the grain and to do something that others may not understand. But I promise you, it's worth it once you do that. When you live your life on your own terms, you'll find a sense of fulfillment and happiness that you never thought was possible. Although it might be scary, your true friends will follow you to the end, and they will stick by your side no matter what. That feeling of knowing your friends love you for you is unmatched. We all may be going our separate ways, but distance means so little when friendships mean so much. So as you leave high school and enter into the next phase of your journey, whether that be college, the workforce, or the military, I want you to remember that nothing is impossible. You have the power to make a difference in this world, and I truly believe that every single one of you will do just that. We are the future leaders of this world, and I know we will all do great things. So go out there and chase your dreams. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and never give up. Remember that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the story you keep telling yourself that you can't achieve them. In the words of one of the wisest people of our generation, Hannah Montana, I always knew this day would come, standing here one by one, with our future in our hands, so many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years, there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but I never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, yet so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye. Thank you to the class of 2023. Congratulations again, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do.
At this time, please welcome summa cum laude graduate Jessica Way to address the class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for that introduction, and thank you, Ryan, for that amazing speech. I cannot wait to see you do great things. Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and especially the class of 2023. After 720 school days, we're finally reaching the end of our academic journey. But before we turn the page, I'd like to take a moment and recognize those that have helped us get here today. To the teachers who have taught us more than just textbook materials, the coaches that motivated us through the toughest times, the advisors that opened our eyes to a world of possibilities, to the administrators whose success contributed to the success of Washington Township, and of course, the family and friends who have endlessly supported us. Thank you. Because of you, you will all be able to proudly call ourselves Washington Township graduates. 4 years ago, we walked into the building as 14-year-old freshmen and thought to ourselves, wow, I am definitely getting lost. But now, we're deleting our 6 a.m. alarms, yay, and finally trading our backpacks to wear the famous cap and gowns we all dreamed to have as young kids. We've endured numerous all-nighters, never-ending streams of tears, countless 11:59 p.m. deadlines, and let us not forget a global pandemic. But as the class of 2023, we've seen that change can come when we least expect it. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." If this quote sounded familiar, it's probably because you spent years passing the beautiful mural with this exact quote plastered on it in the hallway. Each of us has had one-of-a-kind experiences during our time here, yet we've encompassed this value each day by continuing to move forward despite the adversities that were thrown at us. While you all must be currently feeling a wide range of emotions, from nervousness about the next steps to relief from no longer having to deal with another treacherous Monday morning, or somewhere in between, take this time to look around and reflect on who you've become. I encourage you to savor every moment and cherish all the memories that you make along the way. Strive to live life to the fullest and never forget the lessons that you learned from our peers, friends, and teachers. Today marks the start of a brand new chapter of our lives. Wherever you go, never forget your origins as Washington Township alums. While we may each move on to different states or even different countries, we will forever be tied through our pride of being a WTHS graduate. From this day onward, the future is in our hands, and it's our job to take advantage of it. Listen to your heart and allow your dreams to guide you, but most of all, choose joy. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever received is to disentangle yourself from the labels that fight to define you. Because behind every label is a unique story waiting to be shared, and it's up to you as the author, the editor, and the main character of your own story to publish it. The pen is in your hands. Pursue your passions to be a voice and not an echo by following the advice of the 3 C's: choice, chance, and change. You have the choice to take a chance and make a change. As we conclude tonight's ceremony, remember that graduation was not the final destination, but merely a checkpoint in this long and bright journey ahead of you. No matter where tomorrow leads you, be proud of who you are, where you came from, and never forget to continue moving forward. Once again, thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023. The future is up to us.
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Eric Hibbs, Superintendent of Schools, who will present the class of 2023.
Ms. Chilla and members of the Washington Township Board of Education, as Superintendent of Schools, I, Eric Hibbs, present to you the class of 2023. I certify that the eligible young adults before you have fulfilled the graduation requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey and by the Washington Township Board of Education and are prepared to receive their diplomas. Let's give them a hand. Good afternoon, Township graduates, parents, teachers, staff, members of the Washington Township Board of Education, fellow administrators, invited guests, and members of the school community. Today we are here to celebrate the many accomplishments of the amazing young men and women that are sitting before you. These students have such a journey ahead of them. They will need your love, support, and guidance in making the decisions that will shape them into the successful and responsible adults they are sure to become. As I sat down to think about the concept for this speech, I reflected upon my own life, my struggles, my wins, my almosts. What I want to do this year, class of 2023, is to leave an impression. I want to make a difference. During the next few minutes, I'm going to give you some advice on life. I want everyone in front of me to sit up a little straighter, listen, and honestly think about the rest of your lives and who you really want to be. Here are 10 things I want you to honestly reflect upon. Number 1, don't laugh, put the phone down. Don't forget that life is about relationships, conversations, experiences. My mom used to say, go outside and get the stink blown off you. Lesson number 1, staring at a screen will not make you better as a person. Go outside and get the stink blown off you. Number 2, remember your losses. When I was 13 years old, I was playing in the Babe Ruth Championship. My team was up by 1. I was playing center field. Line drive to right center, diving catch, ball popped right out of my glove. Game was lost. When I close my eyes, even at 47, I can still see that ball. Lesson number 2, remember your losses. They will make you stronger. Number 3, hustle. I know exactly where I was on Tuesday, June 20th, 1989. I was at a Phillies game. It was Lenny Dykstra's first game as a Philly. He was playing center field. And Jose Oquendo sent a rocket into the gap between left and center. In an absolute blur, Dykstra sprinted and made a diving catch. I had never seen anything like it. While I don't agree with all of his life choices, Lenny epitomized hustle. To this day, that rookie card from my dad and an autographed baseball sit on my desk, reminding me each and every day to hustle. Number 4, parents. Understand this very important fact. Your parents are your biggest fans. No one in this world will ever stand up for you more, hug you tighter, or always be there for you no matter what. Now that I'm a parent of 3, I fully understand one important concept. Being a parent is the hardest job on the planet. We are responsible for the most important things in this world, you. Value your parents. They have great experiences, demonstrate unconditional love, and will do anything for you. Lesson number 4, parents really do understand. Right? Number 5, Journey had it right. Don't stop believing. Never stop believing in yourself and your dreams, no matter what. Lesson number 5, keep dreaming. Lesson number 6, falling. Why do we fall? We fall so that we can learn to pick ourselves up, period. Lesson number 6, get used to falling. It will happen your entire life. Pick yourself up. Number 7, earn it. Graduates, no one will ever hand you anything in life. What you want, you will have to earn. In everything that I do, I make a plan to enable the outcome I seek. Do this for everything big in your life. No one owes you anything. You must earn what you want. Lesson number 7, you're owed nothing. Make a plan to be successful and earn it. Number 8, RKP. RKP stands for the right kind of person. In all that you do, with every fiber of your being, always be the right kind of person, no matter what. Lesson number 8, be the right kind of person, and it matters. Lesson number 9, ignore the negative. Too often in life, people choose to be negative. Make choices in your lives to surround yourself by people that make you better. Negative people are obstacles that will take your eyes off where you need to be. You are known by the company you keep. Lesson number 9, keep the right company. Graduates, as you enter the next stage of your life, you alone will decide your path. Only you can decide what kind of person you want to be, what choices you will make, and what people will say about you when you're gone. I'm going to finish with my number 10. Mother Teresa had it right. People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you'll win some false friends and some true friends. Succeed anyway. If you are honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world your best anyway. You see, graduates of 2023, in the final analysis, it was never between you and them anyway. Graduates of 2023, best of luck. We are Township, and that means something. Go forth and change the world.
At this time, we will begin the roll call of graduates of the class of 2023. Go ahead, absolutely. It's a very exciting moment. It's about to happen. We would ask that everyone please hold their applause and enthusiasm so that every graduate can be afforded the respect and dignity they deserve by being able to hear their name called. Please welcome magna cum laude graduates Alexis Thompson and Ryan Fitzpatrick, who will begin to read the roll call of graduates.
Alexis Victoria Thompson.
Ryan Joseph Fitzpatrick.
Hamza M. Abu Kabin.
Joseph Abrams.
Abigail M. Aguilar.
Joseph Severio Augusta.
Maha Ahmad.
Caitlin Allquest.
Ava Allison Dreen.
Dante J. Aida.
Zaina Ali.
Gazi Jacob E. Alfacori.
Emily J. Althouse.
Joseph G. Altamuro.
Carolyn Alviar.
Nicholas Frank Altabelli.
Jordan A. Andrews.
Ethan Junie Andres.
Joseph Angeli.
Rain B. Andrews.
Christian Anselini.
Laura M. Engstad.
Haley Marie Aquino.
Mia S. Aquilino.
Joseph L. Arico.
Josh Arias.
Gianna Atkinson.
Caitlin M. Arnold.
Samantha Taylor Axelbund.
Gavin Atanasi.
Joseph Bockert.
Vincent Pasquale Vicari.
Matteo D. Bariana.
Gaston Badawi.
Joseph Thomas Basilis Jr.
Joshua R. Baggett.
Carter Layton Bennett.
Nicholas J. Barrett.
Ava Billick.
Gabrielle Marie Beck.
Kaylee Nicole Blaney.
Layla Camille Bennett.
Matthew Allen Bonsall.
Amanda R. Bianchi.
Sophia Bell Bostwick.
Sophia Angelise Binder.
Michael L. Brady.
Kyle J. Bonner.
Morgan Brewster.
Aiden Borchman.
Lauren Taylor Brookstein.
Francesca Rose Borquin.
Logan Patterson Brown.
Vincent Lewis Borquin.
Isabella Elizabeth Brunick.
Elijah Gilbert Hakeem Bradley.
Abigail Grace Cafferty.
James D. Bradley.
Victoria Marie Capone.
Isaiah Braxton.
Felicity Nicole Carden.
Olivia Ann Brett.
Tyler Carneglia.
James Nicholas Burgandy.
Carmen Joseph Casella.
Abigail A. Brown.
Giovanna Castellan.
Nicholas Patrick Brown.
Jessica Lynn Castorina.
Michael Jacob Bruno.
Riley M. Kavanaugh.
Lorenzo Vincent Campo.
Christina Chan.
Samantha Ann Carbone.
Ava Grace Chinchati.
Mia Cardillo.
Christopher Allen Clune.
Alexandria M. Carroll.
Madeline Nocella.
Turiana Casilla.
James R. Filto.
Ivan A. Castillo.
Olivia Colavita.
Savian Troy Castro.
Jack Joseph Coleman.
Caitlin Marie Caesar.
Tay Janelle Collins.
Maria Angelina Cheeseman.
Madison Rose Connell.
Darren Clark.
Wesley T. Coronation.
Jacob A. Coggins.
Chris Costello Jr.
Aiden R. Coleman.
Alexander Cottrell.
Mackenzie Colfer.
Cassandra Crawford.
Lauren Emily Conlin.
Santino Anthony Christella.
Michael J. Capola.
Kyle Crozier.
Angelina Costello.
Brandon Cueva.
Angelina Rose Coulter.
Catherine Rose Diambra.
Emily Marie Crean.
Isabella Marie Davidson.
Ryan Thomas Crowley.
Jacob C. Davis.
Brian J. Cruz.
Lucia D'Angelo.
Sienna Sakira.
Ava Marie Del Borello.
Bryn E.J. Danley.
Zamir Alexander Dioro Nader.
Evan Davies.
Stephen DeVito III.
Brandon De La Puente.
Sophia Maria Diaz.
Desiree Jade DeJesus.
Jason Nicholas de Blasio.
Veronica N. DeLuca.
Cadence Elizabeth Deemer.
Moira Kathleen De Vera.
Matthew F. DeGiacomo.
Herschel R. Druve.
Jordan Page DiNapoli.
James D. Bartola.
Santino L. Dorenzo.
Riley Deal.
Kimberly Doe.
Kyle Dietz.
Caitlin Dodds.
Chase DeLuigi.
Elizabeth Donahue.
Max Dorado.
Jessica L. Dorazio.
Emily K. Dierdolfo.
Julia Grace Dorazio.
Victor Dotcherman.
Gianna Lynn Dotto.
Drew W. Dalgos.
Ezra Drexel.
Brooklyn Donia.
Isabella Rose Delude.
John E. Dorgan.
Sophia Love Dunning.
Emily Rose Drury.
Jaden Ekstrom.
Robert R. Ducoin.
Grant W. Ensign.
Connor Dominic Dunn.
Louis Esposito III.
Joseph A. Alentrio.
Michael John Kelly.
Holly Dime.
Dylan Breen.
Adam T. Ernst.
Eric G. Evans.
Gabriella Grace Estrada.
Skylar Ladine Fairbanks.
Matthew Fallon.
Daniel A. Farley.
Jonathan Fandrick.
Christopher X. Fisher.
Bridget Mary Innocenza Falona.
Nicole Angela Forte.
Darby M. Finnegan.
Ava Franco.
Colin G. Foss.
Kylie Freeze.
Logan A. Foss.
Bryce Gaffney.
Owen Friel.
Alyssa Nicole Golelli.
Casey Nicole Gadzinski.
Charisse L. Garcia.
Emily Gallagher.
Anton J. Garnett Jr.
Julia Galley.
Frankie Gata.
Ryan Thomas Gardner.
Ava Rose Geiger.
John A. Garazzo.
Shaquille Gunye Gibson.
Kat Annette G.
Michael Good.
Sophia Genicasi.
Nicholas Gosbin.
Marcus Glenn.
Ava Elizabeth Graves.
Alexia Brielle Gordillo.
Gianna Maria Grasso.
Zoe Grassi.
William Haggerty.
Barry Ross Green III.
Francois Hansen.
Luke B. Haddad.
Justin Spencer Hatton Jr.
Ashton Lee Hamill.
Riley C. Hayward.
Daniel T. Hartong.
Jackson Brian Heil.
Michael James Hatton.
James B. Hennifer III.
Christian P. Heil.
Mayrin Adamares Hernandez Bautista.
Jeremy A. Heil.
Ariel M. Hicks.
Adelina C. Hernandez.
Damaya Elizabeth Renee Hills.
Wensley Herrera.
Matthew M. Holdovsky.
Aaron Jacob Higby.
Daniel J. Hulmes.
Richard J. Hoffman.
Maggie Catherine Hunt.
Mario Solis Huggins.
Gabriel Anthony Izzy.
Amber Hunt.
Gianna Marie Jacob.
Adrian Alagan.
Aiden S. Johnston.
Xander James Jackson.
Ariana Marie Jones-Leary.
Antea Love Johnson.
Hope Kaplan.
Jonathan A. Jones.
Krissa Caravangelis.
Yanni H. Camborgaloo.
Colin Joseph Keene.
John A. Krabchick.
Catherine Nicole Kim.
Madison Riley Carroll.
Madison Emma Codrish.
Alexa Noel Kelly.
Samantha Jordan Codrish.
Michael T. Klanzik.
Kyle J. Kawaza.
Jaden L. Kapishki.
Reese Michael Kramer.
Ryan M. Koze.
Michael Kukral.
Callie Jade Krupa.
Robbie A. Kuzbari.
Burhan Kumas.
Jake Lafferty.
Michael John LaCour Jr.
John Paul Landau.
Kyle T. Lamb.
Nicholas M. Laletta.
Gerald A. Lanoza.
James Lawson.
Madison Claire Lawler.
Evan James LeCompte.
Ethan LeCompte.
Anna Sohyun Lee.
Andrew J. Lee.
Nathan Graham Leone.
Grace Ann Leonard.
Jasmine Mei-Ling Liu.
Olivia Grace Leone.
Olivia Alexis Long.
Egypt Anae Lincoln.
Tyler J. Lucia.
Gianna Grace Lucidonio.
Ethan Thomas Lyons.
Sydney Len Ma.
Gabriella Angelina Maletta.
Taylor Lone Ma.
Amina Deanna Marconi Kichi.
Dylan Makofka.
Nadia Rose Marchetti.
Lauren Marmon.
Luca C. Masiangelo.
Billy Marion.
Damian Malachi Mayo.
John Primo Martino.
Gianna Marie McCarthy.
Michaela Maxey.
Sophie Elena McCrae.
Jameer Timothy McCall.
Tellis J. McDonald.
Jackson McCrae.
Shane Patrick McGinley.
Aiden McDonald.
Colin Matthew McLaughlin.
Aaron B. McGarvey.
Shane Patrick McLaughlin.
Colin McGuire.
Nevaeh Rose Mellon.
Justin McKillop.
Maria Madeo.
Kevin D. McLarnon.
Dawson Merrill Longstreet.
Dylan G. McMahon.
Heather M. McNona.
Scott H. Mercer Jr.
Lily Elizabeth Molnar.
Christopher Mergen.
Sean J. Monahan.
Isabella Sandra Misi.
Connor N. Moore.
Kanye Ali Mills.
Marissa McKeever.
Devani Rathod.
Alexia R. Navarro.
Michelle Maloney.
Ethan Morales.
Melanie Victoria Montalvo.
Nicholas M. Moret.
Dante R. Moore.
Kendall M. Morrison.
Casey A. Morgan.
Tanjim Morshed.
Christopher Murrow.
Anna Muhihu.
Charlotte Elizabeth Mole.
Alyssa M. Murray.
Caitlin Hope Murphy.
Sagan M. Nemeth.
Joshua Naven.
Andrew No.
Isabella Kathleen Nelly.
Stephen Newing.
Connor James Neville.
Mia Marie Nosili.
Kevin Nguyen.
Xavier Norwood.
Caden John Norris.
William G. Obst.
Mohau Chidama Chidera Wumna.
Tyler Olson.
Isabella E. Oli.
Cole Owens.
Carrie R. Orbach.
Cade J. Padilla.
Celine Ozdemir.
Valentino L. Paletta.
Mia Rose Paglarini.
Alexis Gloria Palumbi.
Salvatore A. Palmisano.
Gianna M. Paparella.
Paul Joseph Palumbo.
Mahir M. Patel.
Sean Patrick Parcheski.
Christian Paxson.
Vedant M. Patel.
Nicholas R. Pellegrino.
Daniel C. Pashu.
Riley C. Peterson.
Emma Marie Peltz.
Corbin W. Pierce.
John A. Pescator Jr.
Ian Petrowski.
Cecilia Marie Petta.
Angelina N. Post.
William J. Pike.
Samantha Prey.
Kaya Faith Popolo.
Greg Price.
Sage Povernick.
Danielle L. Promise.
Corey Price.
Bailey Allison Ratcliffe.
Kaylee R. Pritz.
Brandon Rauscher.
Christopher Roccabaldo.
Laura J. Reeve.
Nazneen Imran Rashid.
Isabella Regalbuto.
Miles C. Reed.
Daniel J. Riceley.
Jacqueline Kathleen Reeves.
Sean Andrew Reynolds.
Brielle R. Risenwitz.
Gavin Chase Rickert.
Daniel Ravelli.
Anthony James Robbins.
Dylan J. Rhodes.
Kassir M. Roberts.
Zachary John Rink.
Gavin J. Rogers.
Jack Vergone.
Kathleen J. Rodriguez.
Damian Preston Joseph Roberts.
Alex Manuel Ruiz.
Quasir Robinson.
Lucas D. Rutledge.
Aliana M. Rodriguez.
Emily R. Ryan.
Joseph Mario Rufino Jr.
Darius Santos.
Gabriella A. Ruiz Cassidis.
Ravenna Sargent.
Ava Catherine Ryan.
Michael Sawyer.
Haley Rose Sacco.
Summer Sky Scheifele.
Michael Alessio Saponara.
Michael John Shuck.
Emily Satterfield.
Jackson Schultz.
Jillian Gale Scardilli.
Adriana Rose Schultz.
Juliana Marie Schiavone.
Emily Ann Schwartz.
Alexander Robert Schultes.
Emma Catherine Severance.
Morgan C. Seagreaves.
Madison Elizabeth Bell.
Tanner Sharkey.
Selma Sammy Schramm.
Riley Sheridan.
Wesley Kyle Amari Cisco.
Aiden Singleton.
Kenneth Martin Smith, Jr.
Charles John Smith.
Aliana Soto.
Timothy J. Smith.
Dominic Spadano.
Taylor Imani Span.
Angelina Cecilia Stanfa.
Kayla M. Steele.
Isabel Hannah Steely.
Brian M. Stevens.
John T. Stone.
Carly Sophia Sullivan.
Jenna Strasser.
Michael Anthony Starzinski.
Ryan E. Sullivan.
Abby Elizabeth Thomas.
Shane Thomas Tate.
Emma Grace Thomas.
Madison L. Thomas.
Mackay Thomas.
Michael L. Thomas.
Zachary Chase Thompson.
Francis F. Toletti.
Michael Tomasetti.
Sierra Alicia Torres.
Janaya Ann Torres.
Gianna Ray Torrey.
Tyler Tran.
Ganya Isai Trinidad Bautista.
Haley Ray Trost.
Michael Anthony Tussie.
Peter Jamolis.
Brian Valet.
Jessica Ann Valenti.
Victoria L. Valentine.
Michael Valentino.
Tyler Christopher Vina.
Vanessa Venturo Miguel.
Timothy J. Vincent.
Reagan Arabelle Voran.
Kaylee Ray Vollmer.
Adriana M. Strauss.
Andrew Joseph Wall.
Brandon Wagner.
Faith Ann Wall.
Emily Rose Wechter.
Grace Ellen Wall.
Brandon J. Weiss.
Jessica Way.
Kylie Rose Weenie.
Paul Joseph Welker.
Allison Jean Warnick.
Dominic M. Went.
Cadence Lynn Whiting.
Brennan Michael Wheeler.
Lucas Wilhauer.
Alexander Robert Weedman.
John Edwards Williams Jr.
Desmond Williams.
Daniel James Wilson.
Layla Marie Williams.
Tyler J. Wilson.
Jai Wilson.
Brielle Nicole Wojcik.
Olivia Marie Weiser.
Carolyn E. Wright.
Colin Andrew Woodward.
Aiden M. Zukowski.
Rosa N. Yurkow. Brennan Kennedy.
At this time, we will have the ceremonial transfer of the tassel. Family and friends, I present to you the graduates of the class of 2023. Don't throw them yet. The young adults in the class of 2023 have excelled in academics, extracurricular activities, interscholastic athletics, and in community service. At our senior awards ceremony Friday evening, many awards and scholarships were awarded to our graduates. I ask all those senior graduates who received an award or scholarship Friday evening to rise and be recognized at this time. We feel tremendous pride for all our students and their families. Another round of applause. At our senior awards ceremony Friday evening, students were honored and awarded red, white, and blue cords to signify their commitment to serve in the United States military upon graduation as enlisted persons, members of a college ROTC program, or by their selection into any one of the United States service academies. I ask all of these students who were honored Friday evening to rise and be recognized at this time for making this commitment to their country. That was amazing. At this time, I ask the students wearing the red stoles to rise. These students have maintained a cumulative grade point average of a 93 or higher during their high school years, and in doing so, are now deemed cum laude graduates of Washington Township High School. Will those students wearing the silver stoles please stand at this time? These students have maintained a cumulative grade point average of 100 or higher during their high school years. And as such, are considered magna cum laude graduates of Washington Township High School. Will those students wearing the gold stoles please rise at this time? This is truly amazing. These students have maintained a cumulative grade point average of 102 or higher during their high school years. Township, I present to you the summa cum laude graduates of the Washington Township High School class of 2023. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you.
Good evening, graduates of the class of 2023. My heart is so full of pride as I look into each and one of your faces on one of the most momentous occasions of your lifetime. First and foremost, I want each of you to know that I believe in you. Every person in this room believes in you and wishes you all the success in the world as you enter the workforce, pursue specialized training, start college, begin service in the military, and hopefully before all of that, have some downtime to reflect on your accomplishment and just enjoy the moment. In a world full of cell phones and technology, the most precious moments we enjoy should be the ones that we spend with other people, enjoying their company and making our way through life together. Put the phone down and look at someone in the eyes when you are talking to them. Right? Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. Be present in the moment. A very wise singer named Cyndi Lauper once stopped in the middle of a concert I attended and said, "What are you people doing? Put your phones down and enjoy the music." She was from New York and she was Italian. That's where I got the accent. But she, as silly as it might sound, she made a really good point. You're at a concert. What are you playing on your phones for? One of the most important things I want you all to do with your lives is to savor every day, even the tough ones, because life goes by very quickly and you learn from the tough days too. Remember that you are alive, healthy, and have so many talents and gifts to give to the world. Always find the positive in things and put out goodness in the world because it will come back twofold. I am so proud to spend such a momentous occasion with you as your principal. And for me, tonight is also equally special as I reminisce about how I sat right out there myself in the sea of graduates several moons ago when I graduated from this number one high school in the country. The year, yes it is, according to me, because it is. The year of that is irrelevant. We don't need to talk about the year. That's what people start to tell themselves as you get a little older, you know? But my sentiments are still the same. It's a full circle moment, and this is something toward which I have worked for many years in my career. The point I want to make to you is how important it is to visualize yourself achieving the goals that you set out to reach. That is an active process that I have used in my own life to put out that positive energy and get it right back. I encourage you to try it for yourself, to keep your focus, and to stop at nothing to get yourselves where you want to be. Oh, the places you will go. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of Washington Township High School, I congratulate you all for all of your accomplishments as you reach this milestone in your lives. Through your perseverance and your commitment to your academics, your sports, your clubs, your jobs, you have a strong foundation that will take you to great places and enable you to do very great things. One thing I can tell you is that you can learn something new every day, and that is my wish for all of you as you leave WTHS and go forward in your lives. The relationships that you build with others are the foundation for happiness, for success, and for fulfillment. Remember that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you really care. Find ways to connect with others, and you too will feel complete. As you become future leaders, remember that leadership is not about being in charge. Leadership is about taking care of those in your charge. I am so proud to have the principals, assistant principals, supervisors, directors, Board of Education, and Superintendent Hibbs, all of whom have affected your lives in some way, with me on this stage tonight. It is a testament to the great pride we all share as we wish you well one last time as a school community. Thank you all for being here. I would like to publicly thank our graduation advisor, Miss Natalie Taylor, for the months of work that she performed to make this an unforgettable evening for all. A quiet, wonderful leader who gets the job done every time. So thankful for you, Miss Taylor, and all that you did. Also want to thank all of our staff members who have played a critical role in preparing and delivering all of this graduation season events, including our class advisors, Ms. Etor, Ms. Renzetti, Mr. Giberson, and our honors coordinators, Frau Graham and Mrs. Teig. Yes, we wouldn't have any of this if it weren't for these people. I also want to thank our entire Washington Township Public Schools team in every building for the love and support you have shown our children for so many years. I am sure that our graduates will remember our morning announcements each day. I love doing those, by the way, if you couldn't tell. With a very hearty Pledge of Allegiance, some highlights of student accomplishments, bougie beverage winners. It's a lot of fun, right? All followed by my advice. The kind of day that you have is entirely up to you. Make it a great day, Township. So I'm going to say it to you one last time as members of WTHS, except this time it's going to be make it a great life, Township. I wish you all continued health, success, and many, many blessings. Will everyone please rise as our choir sings the Alma Mater? family, and friends, I present to you the Washington Township High School class of 2023.
I said, remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. The night you danced like you knew our lives would never be the same. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, all the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. I said, remember this feeling. I passed the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You trade your baseball cap for a crown. When they gave us our trophies, and we held them up for our town. And the cynics were outraged, screaming, this is absurd. 'Cause for a moment a band of thieves in ripped up jeans got to rule the world. Long live the walls we crashed through, all the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. I'm not afraid. Long live all the mountains we moved. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. I was screaming, long live that look on your face, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. Hold on to spinning around, the confetti falls to the ground. May these memories break our Can you take a moment? Promise me this, that you'll stand by me forever. But if God forbid fate should step in and force us into a goodbye, if you have children someday, would've told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain and seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone.